experience working with various organizations in Australia, India, and Bangladesh. He is none other than Mr. Atul Kumar Singh, currently the Vice President CSR at Emami Limited, heading the CSR Social Development and Sustainability Initiatives of the Emami Group of Companies. Mr. Atul Kumar Singh will help us introspect what gives us real happiness. Is it wealth or the purpose in life? Welcome, Mr. Atul Kumar Singh.
Thank you. Very good evening. A young boy you can see in the photo with dreams in his eyes is looking at the aeroplane, wanting to be in that aeroplane, wanting to go to a foreign land to pursue his dream. Who's this boy? Anyone? That's me 4 years back. I had a dream to go abroad and to make a living abroad. From a very humble, modest background, I tried to kind of grow. I was very fond of watching English movies, not because of anything else, because English movies showed the visuals of foreign land. The English movies had photographs and images of foreign countries, beautiful roads, beautiful cars. That was my dream. I had the ambition to go to a foreign land, have a beautiful house, have a luxury car, make lots of money, and I was like any other teenager who had this kind of a dream. I had the ambition, I had the power to dream, and this is where my strength was. I applied for my permanent residency visa, and guess what? I got it. I went to Australia, worked very hard, studied hard, got the job of my choice. I had a beautiful job, a beautiful car, a beautiful home, and of course, there I was in the eyes of the people. I was living my dreams. Was I? Everything was good, but there was a lot of hollowness and emptiness inside me. I felt hollow, I felt sad, I was depressed. There was something not right about the way I was living life. There was something deep inside me that told me, hey, there's something better you can do in life. When I used to come back to India during the vacations, I could see the huge disparity of wealth, the haves and the have-nots, people who have the comforts and luxuries of life in Australia, and people who are still struggling to have the roti, kapra, and makan. And this is what the reality of life is all about. As per the Maslow's hierarchy of needs in India, we still have people at the bottom of the pyramid struggling with the physiological needs of roti, kapra, makan, the air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing, and all that. And I think it's a job to kind of work in those bottom of the pyramid to make sure we make these people go up the pyramid. During my visits to India, I used to travel in villages. I used to go around helping people. I was doing sporadic social work here and there, and only to realize that there I was finding my happiness, my satisfaction, my contentment in the work I was doing. And that day I began to question the definition of success. When I was in Australia, I used to hate people chucking food, dumping furniture on the road, throwing the clothes on the road. Why? Because I could see way back in India, people didn't have clothes to wear, and here clothes were being thrown on the streets. Food was being thrown on the streets. हम लोग में अन्न को फेंकते नहीं हैं. वहाँ लोग फेंक रहे थे. बुरा लगता है, मगर हो रहा है. हर किसी को मुकम्मल जहां नहीं मिलता. हर किसी को मुकम्मल जहां नहीं मिलता. किसी को ज़मीन, किसी को आसमान नहीं मिलता. The defining decision of my life was to come back to India, pack my bags, came back to India looking for my purpose. The difference between your purpose and your goal is what I understood. When I came back to India, I thought of doing something in the social sector. So I thought of doing something more strategic, something which is to do with policy making, something where I can work with the government, a place where I can work with the actual people who need the help, which is the Assam and northeastern states. I was traveling around states, I was traveling around Assam and northeast, and I was working with the tribal population. They were poor, extreme poverty and helplessness. These are the remote jungles of Karbi Angalong that you can see. And I visited, I spoke, and there was the actual need. There was the actual need of people to go and help them. Through collaborative efforts, we were able to solve some of their issues. You know what kept me going? The smile on a child's face, the blessings of the person who I helped. The smiles on these beautiful faces is what gave me the energy, what gave me the motivation to keep going. And this is still the energy I take to keep going and to keep working for the poor and not so privileged people as us. I very quickly understood what is life all about. What is the truth? The truth is in giving. Happiness comes from giving. We might be making our effort, getting the possessions, getting the wealth, but I guess my experience and my testament is all about happiness comes from giving. And in terms of the personal life, it also helped me build up my journey in the Maslow's diagram to be able to reach a position of esteem where I also earned the respect. I got some awards, self-esteem, status, recognition, and of course I was able to also be satisfied in terms of what I was doing. In some of the villages I went, people used to tell me I'm a godsend. I'm the chosen one. I am God's divine representative. I'm just a simple human being who just decided to take the path to help people. And of course we have very good examples of people from our city who are doing it. Atma Manthan, introspection. This is what we have to do to be able to unpack your bag of aspirations. Let's all define or redefine the meaning of success. I understood the meaning of success after years, and I also urge you to do some introspection. Yes, it's time to reflect on your purpose. Yes, it's time to look at world and to look at a goal to have a world a much better place to stay. Let's leave a legacy of compassion, love and empathy. Let's all work together to make sure we have a world a better place to stay in. Call to action now. Call to action is to discover yourself in terms of who can you serve, in terms of what can you do. And of course, discover your inside passion, your inside meaning, and leave a legacy that no one can in terms of being the true self of what you are. At the end, I would like to sing a song which I dedicate to all, and all of you can join me. चल के तुझे मैं लेके चलूं एक ऐसे गगन के तले जहां गम भी न हो आंसू भी न हो बस प्यार ही प्यार पले एक ऐसे गगन के तले. Thank you.